Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about one of my most favorite things in the world, food, at my most favorite place in the world, Walt Disney World. Check it out. So today I'm going to do a dive into the best restaurants at Walt Disney World in 2021. I just got back from a trip there, and to say this town has literally turned into foodie paradise is a mega understatement. I was blown away by not only the choices, but the level of food and quality and service and chefs, frankly. I mean, we're getting to like Vegas, New York level here. It's kind of spectacular, and I couldn't be more excited to share my experience with you. Okay, so my first stop was at Jaleo for an unbelievably exquisite Spanish cuisine. Now this is Jose Andres, so I'm already expecting it's the best of the best. As we sit down, the view is just beautiful. It's in Disney Springs, it's overlooking the lake. You could sit outside and just enjoy one of the best glasses of wine in the world and just relax. But then the food takes you to the next level. We got the tasting menu, which I highly recommend. This is an experience, this is an adventure for your mouth. The Spanish experience at Jaleo, course after course. One is more interesting than the next. I have to say, the jamón on the bread, it sounds like ham on bread. Oh my gosh, it is not. It is pure magic in your mouth. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Cannot recommend it enough. Go and have an incredible food experience at Jaleo. Trust me. The next one was Wine Bar George. I couldn't believe how delicious this was. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I've heard the raves, but it's a wine bar. How good could the food be? It's next level. It is literally next level. The pork abierco, that pork dish, it's an appetizer, will blow you away. It literally melts in your mouth. I've never had anything like it, and I don't know where else to get it, so now I have to fly 3,000 miles to go and find it again. So there's that. Even better than that, if I could say it, the saganaki. It's an appetizer, and it's a cheese that they literally light on fire at the table. It is absolutely spectacular. That with wine, I'm done. Like, I could just go home at that point. Now, my next pick for the best restaurant at Walt Disney World can be a little controversial. I have never been there before, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It's the Skipper Canteen at the Magic Kingdom. Now, as food at parks go, Magic Kingdom is a little hit and miss. You know, it can be very sort of fast food. The food is good, but it's, you know, it's park food. It is what it is. The Skipper Canteen is absolutely delicious. We got an orange chicken and had a beautiful appetizer, and one thing after another was just flawless. It was so delicious. We were so incredibly full. That was the only problem. We didn't feel like moving afterwards, and we're in the middle of the Magic Kingdom. So trust me, you will go there and have a wonderful, wonderful time. The theming is so much fun. The service is so much fun. The cast members are a riot. It's just like, and you just want to spend time in there. You really do. It's a really, really great experience, and I highly recommend it to the Magic Kingdom. Okay, my next pick is the Beergarten at the Germany Pavilion at Epcot. This place is a full-on experience. Like, the food is fantastic, but it's just not even about the food. There's an Pop band. You walk into a German village. You're in Bavaria. I've been to Bavaria. This is Bavaria. It's almost better. It's so much fun from the moment you walk in. It just doesn't stop. It's a full-fledged experience. Like, Don't think of it as like, oh, let's just stop down and eat real quick and then we're out. No, go enjoy yourself. Listen to the band, get a big beer stein, do the whole thing. It is just as good as it's always been. It is a classic. Everybody loves it, but I will say there is one con. It's pretty pricey. It's a lot more expensive than I thought it was. For 2 people, it was over $100. That is for sure. It is a ton of food, and these days they're not doing the buffet like they normally do. They basically bring the entire buffet to your table, which I have no problem with, and then you can get as much of whatever your favorite thing was as you want. Macaroni and sausages and chicken and more sausages and schnitzel, and I mean, you name it, it's coming to your table. It is one of my top picks almost every time, and it is still holding strong. My next one is the Rose and Crown, and it is literally one of my favorite places as soon as I enter Epcot to just go there, sit outside, and just take in the view. Sit there on the water, have a beautiful, beautiful meal. The bangers and mash is incredible. The fish and chips are spectacular. I mean, just go old school, go English, just do it up and just have fun. That place is really an experience, and it is such a wonderful place to sit. And hopefully in the future, when they bring the fireworks back, it is one of the greatest places on earth to watch those fireworks at Epcot. Okay, so my next pick for one of the best restaurants in all of Walt Disney World is the Brown Derby at Hollywood Studios. This restaurant is so much fun. The theming, the service, and the food is impeccable. One of the things that you must experience is the grapefruit cake. They are absolutely famous for this, and it is so delicious. I absolutely loved it. They also have a grapefruit cake martini, which I would highly recommend as well. The thing the Brown Derby is the most famous for, obviously, is their Cobb salad, and it is unparalleled. It is so delicious from beginning to end. You could make a full meal out of it, but all of the food there is really, really good. Okay, my next pick for one of the best restaurants in Walt Disney World is a fan favorite. Everyone loves Le Cellier. It's the restaurant, the high-end restaurant at Canada Pavilion at Epcot. Now, people rave about this place, and I had never been there before until our last trip. You walk into this place, and it is like walking into a spectacular, huge wine cellar on an Italian estate. It is so exquisite. It's just fantastic. It's a very romantic restaurant. It's very cozy. It's almost cave-like, and the service is impeccable. Now, I had the infamous cheese soup, which you have to have, and it was delicious. The food was fantastic. They're very famous for their steaks, so if you like that, you're going to be very, very happy. And they have an amazing wine selection. I will say that because of the popularity of it, it can get a little loud if it's a little crowded, and it kind of interrupts the sort of romantic atmosphere. But other than that, it's a great choice for sure. So I have to give a shout out to one of the greatest places to eat at Walt Disney World is Gideons. It's not a restaurant, it is a place for cookies and cakes and sweets, but it is so much fun. Yes, the wait is crazy long, but here's what I would recommend. Whenever you go to Disney Springs, if you've watched my other videos, the key to Disney at this point is reservations, like a lot. Have a plan, have it scheduled, have it all laid out so you know exactly what you want to experience in terms of food and really get those great foodie experiences. So once you go to Disney Springs, you're going to have a reservation at one of the many amazing restaurants. As soon as you land there, grab that Gideon reservation, get in that virtual queue. It's going to be an hour or two or maybe more, but you have plenty to do at Disney Springs while you wait, and trust me, it is worth it. I know everyone has been raving about these cookies, and I know what you're thinking. It's a cookie. How great could it be? Trust me, it's better than you can imagine. It's not just a cookie. It's kind of unlike anything I've ever had. I've never had a cookie like this. It's almost closer to a cake, and it's moist, it's soft, it's huge, and it is so flavorful. I'm a huge peanut butter cookie fan, and oh my God, the peanut butter one was spectacular. So I got the peanut butter and I got the traditional chocolate chip. They were both spectacular, but the peanut butter, oh my gosh, amazing. So those are my picks for the best restaurants at Walt Disney World in 2021. It is amazing how Disney World has truly become an experience for the foodie. And it is so much fun to just plan and map out everything because you really want to experience some of these incredible restaurants. You take the best chefs in the world, you take the perfect Disney theming and aesthetic and decor. It's a perfect marriage of a magical experience, and I can't recommend it enough. So those are my picks for the best restaurants at Walt Disney World for 2021. I'll see you soon.